We have Josh Fox, the creator of the
Gasland.
HBO of Gasland, the award-winning HBO documentary, and we're here in Binghamton, New York, for the EPA hearing on hydrofracturing. I'm sure a lot of people were pleased to have you attend. I attended the earlier session, and I can tell you I was pretty surprised how polarizing this issue is. There's very, very good arguments coming from both sides. Is that consistent with what you've seen when you traveled around?
No, because most of my time I spend in areas where things have been drilled.
I see.
In New York, there hasn't been drilling. So you have two sides. In areas that have been drilled, you have a section of the population being very quiet, and a section of the population which is being very loud because they've been contaminated. So the people here in New York, I don't know if they have the direct experience in terms of what is actually happening across the nation. I mean, there is significant contamination everywhere that I went. I know that the issue is polarizing. I think that there's a lot of research out there that isn't being shown even beyond what's in my movie. And that information is coming out. It's coming out all across the United States.
So here in New York, they're under a moratorium right now, but your documentary featured Dimmock. How far would that be from here?
Very close to here.
Right.
I don't know if it's 20, 30 miles, but it's close.
But not far at all, right? So you have, in a small area, you have people
south of here, but I don't know exactly the miles.
You have people from Pennsylvania and you have people from New York.
I think you do.
Explain the difference between Pennsylvania and New York.
Well, New York has passed a moratorium through the state senate, and the DEC has put hydrofracking into a moratorium, which is a sane policy. Pennsylvania has been insane. Pennswater has been drill baby drill. They've had 1,400 to 1,800 Marcellus wells drilled, and they've got 1,435 violations. Everywhere the industry goes, water is being contaminated, people are being overrun. Health issues are present in every area, as well as air contamination issues. I believe the governor of Pennsylvania, Ed Rendell, and John Hanger, the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection Secretary, owe the people of Pennsylvania an apology. They should definitely issue an immediate halt to this because they could do that under their authority. Everywhere I've been in Pennsylvania, you have problems, big problems related to the drilling. I don't know how they can continue. Look, if you look at the whole span of time of Pennsylvania, let's say for like 500 years in the past and 500 years into the future, the moment that this gas is going to be harvested is 20 years maybe. It's a blink of an eye. But the contamination that starts from this moment here in Pennsylvania will last for the next 500 years. So well beyond whenever we finish using this little moment of energy, and these corporations pack up and leave town with their millions or billions or whatever it is, they're going to leave behind a contamination legacy for Pennsylvanians to clean up into the future. That water in that system, which is in the ground, which is clean, has to stay clean. If it's polluted now, it will never change. So that's what's at stake.
Josh, on behalf of the members of Common Ground, I want to thank you for your time.
Okay, you're welcome.